Hello, everybody. This is Mark Bruno with the Monterey Peninsula Home Team coming to you with another virtual open house. As you probably know, we're not allowed to do in-person open houses. So this way we can kind of walk you through the house virtually. We are still allowed to do in-person showings, but it's recommended that you check out these virtual open houses first so that you get a good idea whether this property is going to work for you or not. So I'm actually really happy to bring to you a really cool property in one of the best neighborhoods in Monterey. The neighborhood's called Alta Mesa, and this property is 1123 Alta Mesa Drive. It's a fantastic little private property on a large lot, about 3/4 of an acre. Um, and I think you'll really like it. So what I'm going to do is get right into it here. And we will open up the Alta Mesa property. So probably the best thing to do is kind of show you around the outside of the property first. So here's the listing page. This kind of shows you a picture of what the property looks like on the outside. So it's got a fantastic yard that's super private. It sits down in this little canyon, so you really can hardly see the house from the road. This picture is taken from the top of the driveway. So you kind of get an idea. There's plenty of lights outside. Here's some more exterior pictures of it. So you can see as far as entertaining at night, it's a fantastic property for that. Here's another shot of the deck from both sides. Large carport for 2 cars. The front entry's right here. So like I said, this house is, it's really set up to be kind of a private home. And here it is in the daylight. It is in what we would call the sun belt of Monterey. So you're going to get more sun in this neighborhood than you're going to get in other neighborhoods, especially that are a little bit further west. So let's go ahead and do the Matterport tour. And here's actually a 3D tour. So you can see we have a 3D dollhouse built up of this property. You literally can walk through it. So the front door is right here, which has that carport right outside. And then as we, let's see, you can kind of move through using your mouse. So here's the kitchen. It's got a beautifully redone kitchen, beautiful floors, nice high ceilings, skylight in the right place there. So you can see this home's nice and bright inside. There's a fantastic butler's pantry here, which you can see right behind me. It actually goes all the way around the corner and back over here. So it's got amazing space. And again, with this tour, I'm just going to kind of go through it in general. If you go to this tour, and I can show you how to get there, you can actually spend as much time as you want and be as detailed as you want walking through this property and take as much time in checking the whole thing out. So you can see French doors out of this little family room area onto the deck. So again, for entertaining, it's set up really well for that. Here's your formal dining room. And again, nice high ceilings. And then we'll look back at the kitchen so you get a kind of an idea of how big it is. And then over this way is the living room. So nice cozy living room. Again, high ceilings, which is fantastic. Then here's kind of your hallway. There are 2 bedrooms on the right-hand side with a Jack and Jill bath, which we'll get to here in a minute. We're actually going to go to the master suite first. Which you can see is good sized master. Lots of closet space in this house. And then over here leads you to the master bath. which also is, you know, nicely remodeled. It's got a jetted tub with the shower over the top of that. Take you back out of the master to these other two bedrooms. So again, great light in this house. Another good sized bedroom with nice high ceilings, open beams. Here's the Jack and Jill bath. There's a picture of our camera. Seems to make an appearance in every one of these videos. But you get an idea. The camera sometimes can make the halls look more narrow than they are depending on the angle. So you can see as I go straight on, it looks really narrow. And as you kind of go off at a little bit of an angle, it gets wider. So I do not recall this bathroom being a very narrow bathroom, kind of like it looks in the 3D tour here. This is the third bedroom. Again, the same open beam ceilings. And then there is a powder room. So you can see this bedroom kind of comes off near the living room. There is a powder room right here off the hall, which you can see here. Then if we go down, there's actually stairs right here to take you to the lower level. So I might as well do that now since we're here. And this room over here is kind of a whatever you want it to be room. They're calling it a fourth bedroom, and it does have a Murphy bed. So it certainly could be used as a bedroom if that's what you wanted to use it for. It has its own bathroom. You can see they're using it more as kind of a downstairs family room or a TV room. But here's the bath, which is really nice. Perfect for like a guest unit or something like that, right? And then over here is kind of a little wine cellar. So if you look back this way, and this is down near the middle of the house down low. So the temperature here seems to be perfect for wine. So I don't even think they have a cooler in there. I don't think they need one to keep the temperature stable. It stays pretty stable on its own. Then this is where the owner has set up kind of a photography studio for himself. This could be an arts and crafts studio. It could be an office. It could be, you know, a place to store your extra stuff, whatever you want. And then this door here takes you underneath the house, which we didn't take a Matterport of, but it is absolutely immaculate underneath this house. It is super, super clean. You could store things under there if you wanted to. And there's lots of open space. You can walk in most of it. So pretty fantastic use of space. You'll see these guys have done a great job of using every inch of space in this house. So I'm gonna do to get out of here is we'll go back to the floor plan, and I'll go to the second floor. And then I wanted to show you, we'll fly in kind of by the entry again. So here's the front door. Remember where we started at the kitchen and the front door? Right here is a room I think everybody wishes they had in their house. It's their laundry room, but it's also kind of big enough where it's a big mud room / laundry room. They've got a fridge in here. So they've got an extra refrigerator. There's obviously a sink, which is great. And then it has this fantastic large closet that you can just put away all of your things and not have to worry about having a place for them. So in that regard, I mean, it's great to have that extra space. So that's basically it for the Matterport tour. Again, we're back right out at the front door here. And we'll take a little different angle on the living room. I don't think I hit it from this angle over here, but this gives you a good shot of the deck out in the back. And like I said, this house is great for entertaining. I've been over there several times with the owners, and it's just a fantastic setting. The weather's good. It sits down, so you don't get a ton of wind when we're having those windy days. It's a great house for sure. So that concludes the virtual open house. If you have any questions, you actually can go down below on the virtual open house page that we have, and you can leave a message for us down there. As a matter of fact, let me show you that real fast. So this is our virtual open house page. If you go to our website, search Monterey Peninsula Homes.com, you will see there's a little box that has this picture in it that will take you to our virtual open house pages, and you'll see there's, I think, 20 homes or so in there with open houses for them. Each one of those homes has something that looks like this, where you've got the 3D tour, you have the property website that you can go to, which shows large pictures, the floor plans on there. There's actually another link to the Matterport, but it doesn't get as large as this one. There's a listing page that breaks down kind of the general information about the property. There's a place to contact us, and then you can download our app, which is kind of cool. So you can check that out as well. And if you want to get back to those other virtual tour pages, you can just click right here. So with that, I want to thank you for checking out our virtual open house for 1123 Alta Mesa. Like I said, Alta Mesa, the neighborhood is one of the best neighborhoods in Monterey. It is centrally located where you can get to just about anything, but it's super, super private. So when, you know, we're having a big weekend here with big functions like Car Week or the AT&T tournament, or just the summertime where the town fills up when it's non-coronavirus time, this little neighborhood is quiet. Most people don't know it's there. You don't get any traffic just running through it. It's really just people that live there coming in and out of it. So it's a great neighborhood. I would say if you like what you see in the virtual tour, set up an appointment with your realtor or with one of us. We'd be happy to show you the house. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you on the next virtual open house.